We back. Krampus content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the Eagles lose terribly against the Giants. It was just a disgrace. It was an embarrassment. Like they showed up, they played a really sloppy game. Like the defensive side of the ball without Jalen Carter, without Quinyon Mitchell, they showed up. They ain't had no heart. They ain't had no spirit, no soul. Everybody played garbage except for Devontae and EJ. Jalen Hurts didn't play that great, but he wasn't the worst player either. But he ain't played great either. But it was a horrible game. It was a real horrible game. It was a real horrible game because start to finish, because when they move the ball, they get things going, then they turn the ball over or go three and out when they finally get some momentum. But they just couldn't put everything together, and the O line is just horrible. The O line is really terrible. Booth, it's like the Cam Jurgens was terrible. I think they probably need to sit Cam Jurgens out until he get healthy. He looked bad out there. He looked so hurt. He looked like a shell of himself. Cause he just looked hurt. He looked really bad. He looked really bad. Cause you got all types of things that's happening. You got him. You got the whole all line where they can't even run the football because they so injured up front. Like they injured in at center. You can't be injured at center. Yeah, your left guard is missing, and and think you gonna get push up front. Like your whole push through the middle is terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, but it's terrible. You ain't getting no push up front. It just look crazy. It's crazy. It's real crazy. But the Eagles, they got a lot going on, and on defense, it looked even worse. So you ain't got no push on the O line because your center, your guard, and even Malala on as the left tackle, he ain't play that great. He was getting knocked off the ball. and he never get knocked off the ball. And on defense, our O line was, I mean, our D line was terrible. Especially our D tackles, they got knocked off the ball against a terrible Giants O line. And Giants do not gotta dominate offensive line. They gotta dominate the defensive line, but the D line, the D line looked terrible. And Jordan Davis looked terrible. Only one that looked good, yeah, last night was Ty Robinson. That's the only one that looked good. Jordan Davis looked he looked very pedestrian, because it didn't look good, and I've been defending Keely Ringo all this season, but last night's game he was trash. I said Adoree Jackson was trash. We knew that, but Keely Ringo was garbage. Keely was garbage. And they should have kept and they should have kept that other corner they had last year. They went to the Vikings. They should have kept him. People should know what I'm talking about. And I can't think of that cornerback name, but yeah, they should have kept him. Garango's is trash. He is garbage. Yeah, they should have kept him. They get Mitchell back, but they should have kept him. Ringo's all the way garbage. But yeah, yeah, they should have got Isaiah Rodgers. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Isaiah Rodgers. But they should have kept Isaiah Rodgers. And I ain't have a problem getting rid of Slay, but Isaiah Rodgers, they should have kept Isaiah Rodgers. They just gonna have to trade, get that second round and trade for Isaiah Rodgers. But Isaiah Rodgers, they should have kept him. They should have kept him. It didn't make no sense. Now I understand they let Milton Williams and walk, but right now Jordan Davis ain't earning his contract. He on this 5th year. I would just let Jordan Davis walk. I'm not paying 25 million for Jordan Davis. Good Jordan Davis. I don't even know if I would even keep him. I probably would let him walk. Jalen Carter, I'm definitely signing. Jordan, Jordan, yeah, I'll definitely let him walk. But Isaiah Rodgers, we should have kept him. I ain't think we needed to keep Burks. Yeah, yeah, Burks. Yeah, because I think we had good linebacker. We did good in the draft linebacker. We straight on inside linebacker. I think we deep on inside linebacker. That's probably the strength of the Eagle defense is inside linebacker. Safety and cornerback is our weakness, and edge. And they talking about Reed Blankenship getting another deal, but I wouldn't pay Reed Blankenship no $10 million. He asked for five, I get that to him, but nah, not no 10 million. No, he ain't getting that. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that. But it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot the Eagles could do, but we gotta make trade for a cornerback. I think we'll be fine with edge. Yeah, once we get back Nolan Smith back. But O line, yeah, we gotta get Tim Booth out of there. We probably get Landon Dickinson back, or get somebody else. We got we I wouldn't put Booth in there. I would put somebody else in there. Yeah, you gotta get him out of there. Cut. Cause some of the old linemen, we pick up some new old linemen, and some of them guys, we just gotta cut them. You just not good. Cause usually you could plug and play old linemen. Some of them guys we gotta cut. And that was the right thing to do, is get 10 old linemen. Cause last year I think we went like 8 or 9 old linemen. This year I think we went 11, which we should have. But that was but yeah, the game was just terrible. There's no way in the world we should have lost to the Giants. We got bullied ball by the Giants. I think we could bounce back, but we need to do something with the O line. We certain players like Booth, I would take him out the line to put somebody else in there. I'm not putting him in there. Just not putting him back in there. We need to put somebody in there that actually is solid. Not Boo. Not him. And I thought we did a good job with O lineman, drafting O lineman this year too. But sometimes you get certain guys that don't pan out. Had enough depth. But a lot of players came in, they was hurt. They kind of did sacrifice this. Last year we wasn't that deep in the O line. But we made some sacrifices. But we should have kept him. Yeah, Isaiah. They saying we could probably should have kept Isaiah Rogers and Beckton. But we was able to we was able to hang in there to the end, but we had too much sloppy play, too many penalties again, and then we turned over the ball. And Jalen last night he just wasn't seeing the field. He just wasn't. But the offensive line play didn't help him because it was terrible, especially at center and guard and left guard. It was terrible. Steam was solid, but left guard and center was horrible. Even in my, like I said, even Manala didn't play that good. You had Dexter Lawrence from the Giants defensive line. They were dominating on offensive line. We used to get dominated out of the line of scrimmage. Dominated the line of scrimmage. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. But that was a ball game. Usually we dominate the line of scrimmage. Our line getting knocked back because everybody's hurt. We got to beat up O line. We beat up at the center. We beat up the guard. We just got beat up. But yeah, but y'all can comment and let me know what y'all think. This is the Crown Prince of commenting. Like, subscribe to that, and stay tuned. Yeah, because I just got finished talking about this game with the Giants. Giants beating the 34-17. They basically almost blew us out. The garbage Giants, the 2-4 team. But this is the Crown Prince of Commenting signing out. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.